What we're going to talk about is if your SheetCam is doing weird stuff. Typically this is going to happen if you work at a high school and you got a lot of students that like to switch things, or someone just gets button happy and starts clicking around trying to figure out an issue and creates a bigger issue. So what I'm going to do is walk you through how to set up SheetCam, and then you can figure out if anything stands out through the video, and then you can change it, and that way you can get back to normal and cut correctly. So what you'll want to do is just open up your SheetCam program. In SheetCam, first thing we do is go to Options. Then we'll go to Job Options. On this first window, the size, this is just the size of your table. So if you have a 5x10, a 6x12, 4x8, this is where you enter in your X and your Y coordinates. The X is going to be the width of the machine. The Y is going to be the length of the machine. You always want your origin to be in the bottom left corner. Your thickness of material, you want at 0.25. Rapid clearance, you want to be at 1 inch. Height of bottom of material above table to be at 0. Plunge safety clearance to be at 1. From there, we'll go to the nesting tab. Here, we'll want it to be clicked on Keep Parts Together. And we'll want to click on this, then you can use your your keyboard to move it over and try to center it up as good as you can. And then from there, you're good in this window, so you can hit OK at the bottom. Then we'll go back up to Options. We'll go to Machine. Right here, you want to make sure you're selected on jet cutting. So if you have a regular plasma, you want to be selected on jet cutting. If you have a revolver tube cutter, you want to be selected on rotary cutting. We'll go to post processor. You'll want to be in inches. You'll want to be on remember last. You want the Z0 to be top of work. The post processor you want selected. If you have a regular plasma, you want it to be LSCS plasma, THC with scriber and backlash compensation, Rev 1.00 edited. If it is a tube cutter, you want it to be on LSCS tube cutter post processor. Then you'll want to click on the working envelope tab. Same thing here, size is going to be the same as we set up before. You're going to have your X as the width of the table, the Y as the length of the table, and your origin is going to be the bottom left corner. From there, we're going to click on Table Display. And this is going to be the exact same. X is going to be the width of the table, Y is going to be the length of the table, origin is going to be the bottom left corner. Then you'll hit OK. Then you'll want to go back up to Options, go to Application. From here, on this window, you just want to make sure that reverse mouse wheel will be checked. And then you'll want to go to Drawing Import. And right here, all these are going to be 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, and 8. So this is how you'll want this page to look. And then you'll want to hit OK. And then we'll come up to the Tool tab. And we'll go to the Tool table. And we want to make sure that Automatically Generate Name is unchecked. And then we'll hit OK. And then we'll want to come down here to our magic wand, which is what we call it, the magic wand, the candlestick. It's your operations window. When you click on that, it'll bring you this little window, and this is how you create up your job path. You want to select your outside offset, inside offset, no offset, your layer, your tool, etc. The main thing we want you to check on here on setting up SheetCam is make sure that reverse cut direction is checked. Then go to the cut path tab. We want to make sure on auto. Starting position is the bottom left corner. Cutting rules, keep parts together. And cut direction is in the middle of the cross. And then we'll hit OK. And that's how you set up SheetCam.